Hello, hello. Let me know if the music is too loud, too soft. I once again can't hear myself in my ears, even though I'm supposed to be able to. I love it when this happens. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello. We are gonna do some stuff about my favorite things and my not so favorite things. We'll talk about a lot of stuff, but mostly we're just gonna do tier lists because why not? It's fun. So I decided to start with fast food because it's easy, it's ubiquitous, and I apologize in advance if my cell phone can be heard buzzing. I'm gonna banish it, or at least attempt to. I'm part of a couple group chats that are going nuts right now, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay, start. We have A&W, which is not gonna be we're not gonna put it on the tier. It's just out because I want to have it so you guys can see it. A&W. I haven't been to one of these in years. Oh my god, they were actually all over Canada, which was weird to me because like I hardly ever see them in America. And it's literally called All American Food, so you would think it would be all over America. It is not. Pretty basic food. They do have fantastic root beer floats, but it's pretty would I eat it? Yes, I would eat it, but is it ever going to be my first choice? Like, unless it's something that I just absolutely hate, like it's not gonna be on my list. It's just not. So yeah, I'm gonna rename this one actually. Edit label text. We're gonna call this edible. We'll call it edible. Arby's is next. So unlike most people who hate on Arby's, I actually really like their sandwiches and I like their fries. They're like side dishes. Their shakes are fucking awful. They have really bad shakes. I do not like their shakes. But yeah, I love their sandwiches actually. I think their sandwiches are really good. I would say it's probably B tier for me, just because like there's things I would take over that. We'll call what should we call B tier? What's B tier? I don't know. S is literally gonna be would sell a kidney to F. Call a let's see, please, and why'd you do that? Please, why does it keep doing this? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Please and thank you. Ugh. Let's see, F. I'm gonna call this puke emoji. And we'll probably add some others as we go. We'll call this yum, but we'll just call it yum butt. All right, Baja Fresh. I haven't had this place in a long time. It's fine. Yeah, you know what? That's the perfect label for C tier. It's fine. Yeah, that works out perfectly. It's fine. Blimpies. I have never had this actually. I don't really know what it is. I guess it's a sub shop. Bojangles, also never had it. Sounds good though. Boston Market. Okay, this is gonna be our first one where I need to add a tier. Arby's slander? Well, see, here's how I see it. I love Arby's for their fries and their sandwiches, but like there's places I would rather go to. I do really like Arby's though. Like, is it better than Chipotle? No, I think Chipotle is better than Arby's. But is it better than my S tier stuff? No. You can't see below edible. Ah! There you go. There you go. It's fixed. The wonders of cropping the page. It makes life hard. But yeah, like, yeah, these are my, and I'm gonna have to adjust this thing actually, because I'm gonna add a layer or a tier, and that makes it a little tricky. Let me see. I probably just need to make this a little smaller. Oh, let me. That. I respect Arby's. I respect Arby's. I love their sandwiches. I think their sandwiches are very tasty. I just think their shakes are pretty bleh. They have had they used to, and also I have to take them down a notch, because they had the they were like these potato, it was basically like a hash brown potato thing, but it was a side dish, and they were so fucking, potato cakes, that's what they were called. They were so good. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna do another tier. We're gonna call add, or I messed up, that one, add a row above. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, we're gonna call this used to be good, but then capitalism, because we are up to, and we're gonna change that color. We are up to Boston Market, which used to be fucking amazing. It used to be so goddamn good. It used to be one of my favorite places. They had you could get roast beef, you could get like turkey and chicken and ham, and the sides were amazing. And then it's perfect, yeah. And now, like, I had it not that long ago. One, they don't have hardly any of the meats they used to have. And two, the sides are so shit. Like, they totally fucked them. It's so bad. It's so bad. It makes me mad. It makes me sad in so many ways. I used to love Boston Market, and like, it's hard to find them, and anyways. Next up, Burger King. Admittedly, I haven't had this in a while. They used to have really good chicken sandwiches. I'm kind of between edible and it's fine. I will say this, it's never going to be like I think it's going to be edible, in that I'll eat it. It's fine. It's fine. But like, I would choose a Baja Fresh over a Burger King, honestly, you know? And it's just, it is. Okay, Cane's. I think it's going to be A tier. It's so good. I love it. And it would be S tier, except for I am so discerning on my S tiers. And I'd say it's equivalent for me to Chipotle of how much I want to eat it. I love Cane's. Their chicken tenders are so fucking good. Their bread, their fries, their drinks. They have the little ice. The little ice. Oh, I love the little ice. Semi-hot take about Cane's. The chicken is low to mid-tier. You know, I have heard that from other people. And I think, I guess, so I'm gonna pull up, sorry for messing everything up. I want to put Zaxby's on here. That is not actually a puke emoji. But Zaxby's is like the same. But I think Cane's chicken is better than theirs. But Zaxby's is nice because they have more selection. Like they have salads and stuff. Like, yeah, but I'll take Cane's over Zaxby's. So, you know, who else is chicken is mid-tier at best? Are you going to say Chick-fil-A? Are you going to say Chick-fil-A? 6 bottles of tea. Oh my God. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to say Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to skip to Chick-fil-A because I'm going to add a tier. I'm going to add a tier. And this tier will be, I need a different color for it. No, I don't want to give it a good color like purple. Purple's a good color. We'll give it gray. We'll give Chick-fil-A. This is going to be Chick-fil-A's own. Oh gosh, it's so hard to fit this all in. Nya. Nya. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Let's call this I like it, but homophobic. So I like their cookies. They have some of the best chocolate chunk cookies out there. And I really like that they have the chicken biscuits. I think their chicken biscuits are some of the best out there for breakfast food. I like their sandwiches, but yeah, their fries, I used to really like their fries. Their fries, in my opinion, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I do really like that you get very good. Subway does have good cookies. Also, just so you know, you can go into any Subway and ask to purchase the cookie dough because it's frozen and you can just buy it and then cook them at home. At least you used to be able to. When I worked there, yes, I used to work at Subway, and yes, you can just buy a box of their cookie dough from them. You might have to call them in advance to make sure they have enough, but yeah. They also are, they're now like boxing up the cookies and you can buy them really cheap. They're really cheap. Yeah, you can buy their cookie dough. Just ask. You can absolutely do that. Yeah. I would say, yeah, just consider calling in advance to make sure they have it. Let's see. Carl's Jr. Oh God, I need another tier. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna put them in puke emoji. Their food's fine, but it's so fucking expensive and their fucking ads are disgusting. They're just like woman half naked on car eating burger and then they like charge you like $12 for the burger and it's not good. Like it's not good. It's just not a good burger and it's not worth that. It's so expensive. Like if you're gonna charge that much, it better be Five Guys level. And even Five Guys I would say is not that great. Like I think Five Guys has good burgers, but yeah, and it's not like a Hooters. It's not like they like make it seem like it's a Hooters, and then you go there and it's this old grandma being like, "Welcome to Carl's Jr." Wait, hang on. Which one is it? There we go. No, that one's too much. Where's the one? There it is.
Welcome to Carl's Jr.'s. Can I get you a bacon double cheese classic teriyaki chicken pineapple sandwich that will cost you $15? Also, fuck you.
Like that's Carl's Jr. Like it's not good service. It's not good food. It's just fucking expensive. And they make it out to be something else. Checkers, I have never had it. At least not that I can remember. Churches. High Moon. Church's chicken, I'm going to put at it's fine. I haven't had it in a long time. Oh, they don't have Chicken Express on this list. Okay. How do I add? I can't add. All right. So everybody knows I'm going to say instead of Churches, this is Chicken Express. I'm going to add how do I do it? Okay. Hang on. I want to edit my note. We're going to say Churches equal Chicken Express. And we'll just put this up here because if Churches is Chicken Express, we're just using this as Chicken Express. It's not Churches. Chicken Express is fucking S tier. It is so fucking good. They have, their chicken, like, this is why Cane's cannot be top tier. Cannot be, because Chicken Express exists and it is so good. Yeah, like, I've only had Churches, like, their actual chicken and, like, maybe their mashed potatoes, and it was a long time ago. I can't really speak to Churches too well, but Chicken Express, oh my god, every time I'm in fucking Oklahoma, I'm just like, where are you? I have gone like 30 minutes out of the way to get fucking Chicken Express. It is so good. It is so good. The best chicken, the best sides, great drinks. They again have the really good ice. The good ice. Next one, Cookout. I have never even heard of this. Fresh hamburgers. Have not ever heard of it. Haven't. It used to be really good. Or it sounds good. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I was thinking about the next one. I saw the next one and I went, oh god, another one. Culver's. Used to be good. It really did. Actually, it used to be kind of like B tier, but capitalism has really kind of ruined it. It's pretty shit now, honestly. Their service is really bad now. Their food is super mid. It's expensive. It's just not that good. Oh fuck, I need another tier. Guys. Either that or I will just say, okay, Del Taco. Yeah, capitalism did not pop off. It used to be good. So Del Taco, in my opinion, I want to put it on It's Fine. But I would like to say that Del Taco has a special place in my heart because it is open 24 hours a day. And really the only other places that you can get food any time of day are Jack in the Box and the gas station. And Del Taco's pretty fucking good as an alternative. Because you can't, man cannot live on Jack in the Box alone. They really cannot. But yeah, I really like that they're open 24 hours. They're cheap. They're not very expensive. And like, they seem to know exactly where they fit. They're like, we're not trying to be the best, but we're going to be good. And we're going to be open all the time and we'll be cheap. And hooray. Bro, I love Jack in the Box. I do. That's coming up. Denny's. I don't know how this is considered fast food. Yeah, it's the exact amount of trash. That is fantastic. I haven't had Denny's in so long, and honestly, I don't really want to. I mean, their breakfast food, I would say yeah, I'm gonna put them in puke emoji just because I don't like them. And the thing is, if I'm gonna choose between a Denny's and an IHOP, I'm gonna choose an IHOP. And I put IHOP at it's edible. So therefore, Denny's is just, it's not great. It's bad service. It is open 24 hours, which is nice. But literally, that tells you a lot. The fact that I'm like, there's Del Taco and Jack in the Box open 24 hours. I don't even think about fucking Denny's. Yeah, Sherry's is good. I've had that. At least I think if it's what I'm thinking of, it's good. Domino's. They have pies. Yes. Okay, yes, it is literally. No, I'm thinking of Shoney's. I'm thinking of Shoney's. Shoney's is better than Denny's for sure. Domino's, I'm gonna put it at it's fine. I have to give them some credit because they were horrible. They were literally horrible. Like, they are the opposite of these guys down here. Like, they were horrible, and then they were like, oh, we're gonna fucking go out of business. So they actually redid their fucking shit, and it was good. Like, they really have improved. Yeah, they admit. I love that they were like, we suck. It was like, oh, thank you, self-aware. We'd love a self-aware queen in this household. Oh boy. Yeah, I like Domino's. It's just I won't shoot. Like, I wouldn't necessarily. I'm kind of tempted to put it in Yum Butt. Except for I think I would put, for me, Pizza Hut I think is a Yum Butt. They're kind of equivalent though. I do really like their stuffed cheesy bread. Yeah, let's put it in Yum Butt. I like Yum Butt for that. It's good. Okay, Dairy Queen. So this is what's hard about Dairy Queen. Their actual food, like their warm food. Okay, no, wait, I have to say, they had a chicken tender basket that had, it was like a chicken biscuit basket, and it was little biscuits and chicken tenders, and that was actually really, really good. Most of their food is pretty mid, but then they have the fucking ice cream. And I mean, it's fucking Dairy Queen, man. Like, they have the Dairy Queen cakes, they have the blizzards, they have, some of them have Orange Julius, and they have the, yeah, I was starving the other day, and there was a Dairy Queen, so I got a burger, and it was just like, I was like, this is a frozen burger. This is a frozen burger, yo. It was pretty mid. Pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, their actual food, edible. Like, that's the best I would say. Their actual food is like edible, but then their ice cream, every day. Okay, El Pollo Loco. And if you've never had this place, it's Mexican. So their actual food is like kind of probably in the Yum Butts, but then well, no, they're up here, I would say. I'm trying to think of the thing I love about El Pollo Loco is they have some of the best salads and dressings I've ever had. Like, I still am craving some of their salads right now. I love their salads and I can't get them. And I'm like, I need to get back out to the West Coast so that I can have their salads. Like, how good are you at fucking salads that somebody is like, I want your salad. I'm thinking about your salad 3 years later. Like, how insane is that? How is that insane is that? I think it's gonna be a please and thank you though. I wouldn't put it at the very top, but it's so good. I love El Pollo Loco. Firehouse Subs. I don't know. I think I've had it. Yeah. It's been like 3 years since I've had them because I moved. I want to move back to an El Pollo Loco friendly. I need to find a place that has El Pollo Loco and Chicken Express. Firehouse, I haven't had it in... If I've had it, it's been so long I have forgotten. We have them around here, so I should try it. But I don't think I've had it. But yeah. I've heard they're good. I've heard they're good. I just haven't. Sadly, haven't had it. Hook and ladder sandwich. Ooh. Okay, Five Guys. I will say they have some of the best shakes of any place. They actually like use real like hand dipped ice cream and stuff, which is places like Steak and Shake don't do that anymore. I think their burgers are really good. I think their fries are pretty mid. Are pretty nah. Like the only thing that's good about their fries is that they just fucking give you 1,000 tons of them. But are they the best fries? Nah, not really. They're fine. When you take them home, yeah, they're not super crispy, that's for sure. Yeah, like Five Guys is pretty good. It's okay, but it's very expensive. Apparently if you order a burger with bacon, there's no limit to how much bacon, so you can just tell them to put like tons and tons of bacon on your stuff, and it's all like one price for as much as you want. Go figure. Next up is the ever controversial In-N-Out Burger. If you've never had it, they are open until about 1 or 2 in the morning. They are absolutely great, like late night drinking food. Very limited menu. I know, right? Very good burgers, I think. I really like their burgers. Their fries, again, they're fresh fries. And I'm actually gonna agree with Megan Senpai here in the sense that it's not their food. It's the fact that they pay their workers fairly. They pay like $20 an hour. Actually, in San Francisco, they were paying like $22 an hour. And they have tons of people. I've never seen one with less than 10 employees working at any time. And they just prove that like, if you have a simple menu, you do your thing good, it's high quality, you know, simple ingredients like fresh cut fries. I've never had Dick's. Or is that the sporting goods store? And then they just pay their employees well, and you get amazing service. Like I've never had my order be wrong there. It's all, I know exactly what I'm gonna get, and yes, it is really fucking good at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Jack in the Box, yay! I love their tacos. I loved them even more when they were 3 for $1 after 9 p.m. And you could eat so good. I would say they used to have funnel cakes and they were so good. And then they got rid of them. Yeah, their tacos are actually vegetarian. They're not real meat. They're like soy, tofu. It's tofu. They're tofu tacos actually, which is like crazy, and they're so good. Yep, they are. They do not contain meat. Double check me before you like go, oh, I'm a vegetarian, I'm gonna go get some tacos at Jack in the Box, but I'm 95% sure they are not actually meat, and they're tofu. And yeah. They're good though, and they have good fries. I like that they really lean into, you know what I love about them, besides being open 24-hour, you can order anything on the menu at any time of day. You want their breakfast, you can fucking get breakfast at 2 in the morning, at 2 in the afternoon, doesn't fucking matter. I hate this fucking, it's 10:12, you can't get breakfast anymore. Like, bitch, some of us sleep in. I hate that. Jersey Mike subs, I'm gonna put it down here on, again, I don't think I've had it. I don't know. I don't get subs very much because I'm kind of like, well, I could just get some bread and meat and make them myself. Exactly. You're 0.5 seconds late and you can go get your McMuffin somewhere else. Exactly. So their tacos contain textured vegetable protein. Also have chicken and beef. Oh, so they have a mixture of vegetable protein and chicken and beef. So they're not fully vegetarian, but they do use some vegetable protein. Interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Very interesting. Well, sort of vegetarian then. Hey, let's put it this way. It has vegetable protein. That way you can say you're eating your veggies when you have them. Jimmy John's. I'm gonna go with it's fine. It's sub shops just don't ring very high for me generally. I like their bread. I think their bread's tasty. And their meats are good. I'm not a big toppings person on my sandwiches. I like a nice simple sandwich. And yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Jollibee's I have never had. I need to. It's on my list. I need to go there. I've heard everybody say it's so good. I just had my midnight meal half an hour ago and I'm hungry again. I feel that, bro. I feel that, bro. I gotta get to I only know Texas Chicken, Burger King, and what is Texas Chicken? Yeah, get cereal. KFC. Okay, KFC, their mashed potato bowls are fucking great. They're so good. But it's kind of used to be good with then capitalism. Yeah, what's Texas Chicken? Never had it. Yeah, it was good, ruined by capitalism. Yeah, honestly, it kind of that honestly probably is based. The only really good thing about them, another secret, if you order a bucket of chicken there, if you return within an hour with the empty bucket and your receipt, you can get a free refill on your bucket of chicken. They don't have to see you eat it. You don't have to stay in the store. You could go take it out to your car, dump it in a Tupperware, and then go get a free refill. Keep that in your back pocket. Yeah, exactly, Greibach. It's better in other countries. I have heard it is so good in other countries. How do I know so many fast food tricks? Because I follow a TikTok/YouTube short account that knows the guy is the head of the Fast Food Secrets Club, and he shares the secrets. Either that or I worked at them. In the case of Subway. I worked there, so there we go. Okay. Little Caesars I mean, it's fine. It's edible technically. I'm gonna just put it down there. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna just I'll move it to edible. It's fine. It is what it like. Will I eat it? Sure. Will I ever go there? Mint. Why are we friends, Mint? Why are we friends? You can do that if you would like. You can do that. So Long John Silver's. That is true. That is true. All right. How about I will move Little Caesars to It's Fine, because Greibach does make a very good point about convenience. And if we're gonna say that some of these others, rate high because of their service or rate low because of their service, we can put it in It's Fine. Long John Silver's. I haven't had this in so long. Edible puke emoji. You know, to be honest, the only time I ever had it was when I worked at a Best Buy and there was Long John Silver's in the parking lot. Right? Right? Yeah, we'll just go with puke emoji. It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, Long John Silver's, I don't know how they stay in business. They have to be a front for something. Yo, have I ever told you guys a story about when I had like just heard a comedian say that they had this idea that mattress stores were all fronts for money laundering because because like you see these like little mattress stores and no one's ever in them. They have all these mattresses and like you know, how do they stay? But they stay in business. Like people only need to buy a mattress like every few, you know, like every decade. Some people go many decades. I wanted to try out this one mattress, and so I looked online where I could try it out, and I found this mattress store, and I go there, and it's just in this little strip mall. There's like these mattresses. It's dark. It's not, there are no hours. It's by appointment only. By appointment only. And I was just like, oh, this is money laundering. There ain't no way. Like the mattress stores at the big furniture, like the Furniture Row type things, those big mattress stores, yeah, they're legit. Like they're legit, but it makes sense that they're legit because they're in these big things. But like, yeah, those little mom and pop ones, yeah, they're money laundering, man. I mean, yeah. Someone's got to launder the money. McDonald's. You know what? I'm gonna say something based, and I love their nuggies. But I'm putting them down and used to be good, but then capitalism. I love the Chicky Nuggies. I love their ice cream and McFlurries when it's fucking working. It's not cheap. Bro, it's not cheap. You get a Chicky Nuggie meal and it's like $12. I mean, yeah, it's like their nuggies need a, like, nuggies are up here. Nuggies are up here. The Grimace Shake, honestly, for me, up here. But they don't have salads anymore. Yes, also better in every country. Every other country, it's better. Their salads are gone. They used to have some of the best fast food salads you could get anywhere. Like, they were massive. They were massive, and they were so good, and they were cheap. They were like $4, and it was a meal. It was so good, and then they got rid of it. Their fries are fine. Their burgers, nah. It's just like their nuggies. Wow, still sells pizza. Wow, crazy. Yeah, like, and now like you go into a McDonald's and they don't even take your order. Like you have to use the little machines, little touchscreens, which is fine, but like, what the fuck are they charging so much for? And why are they so fucking slow? Like, they don't have to take your order. Ugh. Yeah, I've never had Jollibee's. I want to. I've heard it's so good. Mall McDonald's are 10 times better though? Huh. Butter chicken. Yeah, I want to go to McDonald's in Japan. It sounds amazing. Moe's, another one I've not had. I'm feeling very sad by this row. I need to try them. Oh. Noodles and Company. I've only had this, I think, one time. I can't even remember. Anyone have any opinions on this one? Because I don't. I seriously don't. I don't even know anymore. I want to put it in never had, because it's, if I've had, it was so long ago that I had it that I don't really remember. Oh, of course. If the chicken has the sauce, you gotta dunk it. I mean, that's the thing about the nuggies. Panda Express. I'm gonna put it in. I'm kind of tempted to go Yum Butt just because it's really fine. It's fine, but it's cheap. Like, it's one of the few fast food places where it's still pretty damn cheap. Like, you can get a bowl for like $6, I think, and it's perfectly fine, you know. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's not, some of their stuff is like meh. Some of it is, the orange chicken's pretty based. Yeah, I mean, is it good compared to like real, like go to like Chinatown and get Chinese food? No, it's shit compared to that. Yeah, I will always want to go for the mom and pop, like find the Chinese family that opened this little hole in the wall, find them and have their food. It's great. But Panda Express compared to a lot of places is cheaper and it's good quality. They're really nice for catering, actually. They're pretty damn cheap for catering. So if you ever need to cater something, Panda is a really good choice. Panera. Panera. I do love a good Panera. I love that they have the breakfast. Again, the bagels are yummies. They actually have really good sandwiches. But they're like, I personally don't really like their soups or their what's it called? I forget. Also, right now I kind of want to rank them lower because I got this egg sandwich for breakfast, but it was an over easy egg. I took a bite of it and it exploded all over me. Like, who puts an over easy egg in a sandwich like that? That's just a recipe for disaster, right? Like, yeah, the food's pretty for the price. But I do like I get a turkey avocado BLT, and that's really good. They do have really good scones. I have an egg is with a Widowmaker burger, and it's at a good restaurant. Yeah. I really like, if I make a steak sometimes, I will add an over easy egg to it. It is really good. But yeah, Panera's hard. It's kind of right in between. You know, I think it is about equivalent to Arby's for me. But it's like the bagels. Oh yeah. Yeah, fast food every Saturday. Oh my God. I think you have taken, I think you have completely, negated all the workout. I think you negated the workout there, bro. Papa John's. How do I add? It's kind of used to be good, but then capitalism, and also I like it, but homophobic / Trump loving racist. Man, I kind of want another tier that says I like it, but homophobic. Hang on, let's if a homophobic / racist. Oops. Yeah, their founder is like a huge Trump fan, and he is very problematic and uses the N-word in business conversations, like for real. And it used to be better. It's gotten kind of shit lately. It used to be honestly the best. If I make any more selections though, you guys won't be able to read them. Tier list for all the tiers I create? Absolutely, I love it. Yeah, we could just change it to problematic. PDQ. I've never even heard of this. What is this? Anyone? I'm guessing it's chicken, obviously. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm out of water and I have been talking for almost an hour. 1 second. I think it's a D. That looks like a D to me. PDQ. I'm gonna grab water real quick. Thank you for the stretch. Pretty damn quick. Oh, maybe it's pretty damn quick chicken. I don't know. It sounds interesting. I'm down for it, you know? Like if I see one, I want to try it now. Penn Station, East Coast subs. I don't know if they all have them. They're fine. They're fine. They're like, actually, I'm gonna put them edible. I don't think they're as good as Jimmy John's personally, though they do have really good lemonade. They have good lemonade. Man, they're kind of Riley's. I've heard of it. I don't know if I've had it. Hydration. Pizza Hut. For me, better than Domino's. But, and here's where I go. I think their toppings, like their Italian sausage is pretty shit. It's pretty awful compared. Like I'll take Domino's. Domino's has better toppings, I think. But Pizza Hut, and it's another one that used to be good, but then capitalism, because you used to be able to pick like all these different, they had like a seasoning on the crust that you could put on there. They are the best. Yes, it is greasier. It is absolutely greasier. And their stuffed crust pizza is some of the best. Yeah, actually, I am gonna put it into the used to be good, but then capitalism, because it was really good. Like pre-pandemic, it was pretty damn good. A little, you know, yeah, the stuffed crust is good. What's the best Pizza Hut? Their thin crust is good, actually. I like their, but I really miss their like old school. Well, they still have the Book It program where you can get a personal pan pizzas. Yes, the personal pizzas, like if you go to the there's drive-through ones, and they have the little personal pan pizza, and you get some breadsticks and a drink with it. That's really good. Also, they used to have Coke, and then they got bought by Pepsi. So capitalism, yeah, it's definitely used to be good than capitalism. Okay, next one. Popeyes. Okay, I am gonna break hearts here, but I think they have the best chicken sandwich. However, their service is awful. It is so bad. It is either super slow or they have no, like they have nothing. They have no fucking pineapple pizza is amazing. Do not test me on this. Do not test me on pineapple pizza. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. But yeah, chicken biscuit, absolutely. Yeah, and I love how crunchy their chicken like is. They have such good chicken, and they have their sides aren't boring. Like even their fries are really nice. Pineapple pizza is fucking amazing. Oh my god, I was at dinner with Alex up in Canada, and I ordered a fucking Hawaiian pizza because it's so goddamn good. It's so good. But yeah, it is good. But yeah, Popeyes, I think they have the best chicken sandwich. It's so much better than Chick-fil-A. It just generally is. Adobo, I could, you know, you could always change it up. I mean, like you could do prosciutto with some pineapple. That would be good. All right, next one. I will accept absolutely no argument on this one. Nobody is allowed to argue with me. Portillo's. I would not just sell my kidney. I would sell my fucking child. Not my dog, but my child, absolutely. I would murder for Portillo's. I would, oh fucking god, I wish. If I had money, I would franchise one in next door to my house. It is fucking, oh my god. It is a Chicago-based place. It's now kind of all over the Midwest. It's not where I am though. Unfortunately, it's not even in my state. God damn it. They're spreading throughout the Midwest, and then they also have some locations in California, in LA, which Corvo, if you have not been to, we need to fix this. There's one in Buena Park, right by Knott's Berry Farm. You need to go. I will take you. If nothing else, I will fucking take you there. It's better in Chicago because the bread's a little bit drier in California, because everything's drier in California. But oh my god, it's the fucking best place. Like, and in Chicago it's particularly good because it's usually a Portillo's, and then they also have like some other, it's all owned by Portillo's, but they'll have like another like little thing in it, so you'll be able to get like Asian style salads, like really big salads, or you'll be able to get pasta or something too. So there's like more options. They have Italian beef that is, oh, so good. They have the Chicago style hot dogs. Everything's fresh. Like the way Chick-fil-A runs their drive-thrus, that started at Portillo's first. Portillo's like was the ones who did that, and then Chick-fil-A did it. Oh, it's, and they have a chocolate cake shake. It is a shake, and they put an entire slice of chocolate cake in there. Yeah. They have cheese fries. Oh, fucking god, it's so good. It's so good. I miss it so badly. I need to go. Anyways, Potbellies. Potbellies is another, if you haven't had this, it is it's another fast Subway type, sandwich place. Their sandwiches are usually warm, and they have really good shakes. It's definitely it's fine. I don't find their sandwiches to be particularly life-changing, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of in between these. Just because it is sort of, yeah. I don't think it's that inspired, but their shakes are really fucking good. They put a little tiny, they put a little cookie around your straw. Just put Panera lower. Look, their bagels are fucking good. I love their bagels. Qdoba. I haven't had Qdoba in a while. For me, it's sort of like on the fine. It's right around with Baja Fresh. It's about the same. It's just basic. It's like white people Mexican food. Which Mexican food in general is always going to be a little higher up for me because it's just tasty, but it's pretty white people. Quiznos. I'm sorry. I think Quiznos is overrated and really fucking expensive for what it is. I think it's just I just have no interest in it. I have no interest. It's it's just not. It's so basic. Next one I have is Roy Rogers, which I've never had, never even heard of it. And now onto Sbarro. Where are we gonna put Sbarros? Which I mean, of course it's above KFC. I haven't had Sbarros in ages. First of all, I do love that you can get pizza by the slice and it's a fucking massive piece of pizza and it's cheap. It's definitely a mall food. I just haven't had it. Yeah. We are based. I kind of want to put it at Yum Butt. Because I think if I had it up here, I would be like, oh, you know what? I want some Sbarros. I'm going to actually go over to the mall and get it. But I don't think I would do that. It's more of I go to the mall and it's there. And I'm like, okay, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I like it. I mean, it's not anything amazing, but it's pretty good. It's all right. It's all right. Next up is Schloshkis, which, man, I hate being like, yeah, I stretch my arms back and it like crunches my spine. It feels good. So one thing in favor of Schloshkis is that I think they're now owned by the same company that owns Cinnabon. So a lot of times you can find Schloshkis and Cinnabons in the same place, in the same restaurant. You can get a Cinnabon, and Cinnabons are really good. As far as their sandwiches, they're fine. They're just sandwiches. Like, they're just not that... They're not that great. They're fine. They're fine. Clearly, I need to try Firehouse and see if they're better. It's Cinnabon, and it's cinnamon buns, and they're fucking massive. Like, it's like $6, but imagine a cinnamon roll as big as like a big giant burger, like a Big Mac. Hell, bigger than a Big Mac. Cinnabons are really fucking good. All right, time for another potentially controversial one. Shake Shack. I've only had it once, and I went because they had the Korean fried chicken sandwich, and I gotta say, it was fucking mid. It was dry. It was so mid. It's edible. I would not go there again necessarily. I would definitely not go out of my way for it. Like, maybe I need to have it in fucking New York or something where it's like famous, but it's so fucking mid. It's just next up we have two that I have never been to. We have Sheets and we have Skyline. Never heard of either of them. Oh god, my thing is it's not fitting anymore. I'm gonna have to adjust. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, it's getting so small. And then let me change. It needs to be slightly smaller. There we go. And then, boop. There we go. There you go. Haven't had either of those. Sorry, I'm actually having a problem seeing myself. Sonic. Sonic. All right, I think their food is kind of mid. They have decent fries. They have really good drinks. I love the customizable drinks. And they have like you can get a 64-ounce drink there, and they have the best ice. I don't really like their chili dogs, but I'm also a Chicagoan, and their hot dogs are really substandard for me. I feel like their ice cream is okay. It's not the greatest. But I like that they have like things like tater tots and fries. Like it's a good, and their popcorn chicken's really good. I like that you pull up in the little slots and they bring out your food that way. I think that's fun. They pay their workers absolutely terribly. But it's just different, and their drinks are fucking, oh my god, their strawberry limeades. Oh, so good. But yeah, they have a lot of options, which I think is nice. And it's kind of fun to go and eat at the drive up. It's just different. All right. We have another one that is, it's going into used to be good, but then capitalism. Steak and Shake. Used to have hand dipped milkshakes. Now they're all from a machine. Used to be like pretty damn good burgers, but they've been bought out, and like their whole shtick now is like to appeal to the cheapest way of doing things, and it's gotten really bad. Occasionally, if you get there at the right time, like before dinner really starts, you can get, when they're not too busy, their food is pretty good still, and you can get some good burgers there. But the problem is they're so damn slow. They're so slow. And when they get in a rush, the quality really drops off. And the fact that they fucked with, now their shakes only come in one size. You used to be able to get a big old hand spun. Yeah, they try to standardize everything. And they got bought out by a company that really wanted to like focus in on being the cheap option. And they weren't the cheap option, because they still have the sit down portion of their diners, and that's what they were about. It was like a place where you could go, and you know, I think it's a good idea to have some cheap options, but people liked it for what it was. It was like an old-fashioned diner where things were done the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way, and now they don't do that, and it just, I'm very salty about the shakes. I'm very salty about the shakes. So yeah, ruined by capitalism. Subway. I should change this to problematic, because they are. I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Problematic. The reason being, first of all right, time for me to be a former Subway employee and tell you the problems of Subway. One, they pay their employees absolute shit. And getting time off is really hard. I was forced to work when I had mono, which, dear God, how many people did I infect? They pay really poorly, really, really poorly. Their cookies are top tier. They're fucking good. They're really good. And like I said, you can't just go in and buy the frozen stuff. They had really good breads. Then they got rid of my honey oat. Okay. See you later, making out. We're gonna wrap up. I was gonna do a couple different tier lists, but this one has gone more than an hour, and I only planned this to be an hour. And we're not done yet. So I think we'll wrap up. We'll just do one. We'll just do one. Maybe we'll do this every week. We'll do like one big tier list every week. That'd be fun. This has been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, like, all right, so all the like the tuna and the like teriyaki chicken, all that stuff, they just pre-mix it in the back, and like they're supposed to prep the veggies and like mark them and only use them for so long, and they're supposed to temperature check everything every couple hours, and if it doesn't measure up, like they get rid of it. And they used to, but I have heard that they do not. I've heard individual franchisees ignore that sometimes, and that things are really old. I will say the veggies and stuff, yes, they are absolutely cut fresh in store. I know, I had to do it. All the veggies are prepped in store every single day by hand. It's just some stores are holding on to them too long. They used to have really good breads with a lot of fun toppings that made them really tasty. They've gotten rid of a lot of them. And part of that is because their bread could not be classified as bread in some countries because it had so much sugar. Explains why it was good. It is made fresh in store. The cookies are also made fresh in store. I like how customizable their sandwiches are. But yeah, I worked really hard. I worked really hard when I worked at Subway. I was made a manager within a month. Like, that tells you something about the level of employees there. But yeah, yeah. And then Jared is a thing. Not their fault, but also they kind of empowered him. Swenson's, never even heard of it. Never heard of it. Sounds interesting. Taco Bell, where I really should have made a tier that's called like my middle of the night craving. I'm gonna I think I'll put it on Yum Butt because it is kind of Jack in the Box level. I really like their Cinnabon Delights. Those are really good. And I like their chips and cheese. And they have the Cantina tacos, which they haven't had in forever, and they're so fucking good. And I hate that they keep bringing things in and out. It makes it so bad. I know, there's so much I haven't seen too. Taco Bell doesn't disturb my stomach like it does other people. Maybe my stomach is just built different. I don't know. I really don't. Taco Cabana, I feel like I have been here, but I don't remember. Again, I need to go. And we have another one called Torchy's Tacos. Never heard of that one. Yeah. And then we have Wawa, which I've never been to. What is this one? Wings? I've never been to the Wings. I've never been to Wiener Schnitzel. I've seen them. Yeah, I have a pretty strong stomach. But like oddly, like Olive Garden makes me sick. Wingstop is on here. Yep, we got that. I would say Wingstop. Interesting they don't have Buffalo Wild Wings. Wingstop for me is kind of on the fine scale. They're okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like their wings, but like I just haven't found the flavor that I really liked. I actually preferred Buffalo Wild Wings, but now Buffalo Wild Wings has kind of gotten ruined by capitalism a little bit. I don't feel that they have very good sides compared. So yeah. I'm losing my voice at this point. I gotta stop talking. Wendy's. I'm gonna put this at a yum, but if their burgers are really good, their fries are all right, their nuggies are like S tier. Like, just put nuggies up here. Just put nuggies up here. Good night, Minty. Yeah, we only have 3 more, so we're wrapping up here. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get the EPs. Yeah, and I'm gonna go quick through them. White Castle, I'm gonna put it edible. I hate their burgers. I fucking hate their burgers. Their cheese fries are good. The only one I've been to recently is the one in Vegas where they sell beer as well, so that's cool. But yeah, they're good because they're open 24 hours. I hate their burgers because they have pickles on them. Ugh. Whataburger, haven't been to in a while. Again, some people are obsessed with it. I'm calling it edible. I don't think it's anything special. I cannot take the pickle off. The pickle will infect the entire sandwich. Let us have our conversation about pickles. So the problem with pickles, they're not like tomatoes where you put it on the sandwich, you can just take it off. It's not like a cucumber where you can just take it off, or onions where you can just take it off. Pickles infest everything on the sandwich, the meat, the bun, everything. If it's even on the fucking plate with your fucking sandwich, it's gonna have its little juices run and into your bread, and then your bread is destroyed, your fries are destroyed, everything's destroyed by the pickle. The pickle is terrorism in the form of food. You cannot escape the pickle. It is absolutely the curse. It is the devil's kidney stone. It is the worst thing. Oh my God. It is literally, it is biological warfare. The smell, the taste. It's awful. I hate pickles. I hate them. Oh, that's my rant on pickles. And we have one last one, which I saved for last because it is a never had. It is Waffle House, and I 100% want to go just because I've never been. I'm totally planning on, like, Corvo and I go to Waffle House together. Good, but one problem. I like Waffle House. All right, here's what I really love about. Hi, crew. Here's what I love about Waffle House. FEMA actually has something called the Waffle House scale. I'm good. We're about to wrap up. So FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency something, they're the people who respond when there's hurricanes or tornadoes or earthquakes or stuff. It's the federal government. They actually have something called the Waffle House scale. And the Waffle House scale is they keep an eye on what the service capacity of Waffle Houses, because Waffle House has a very simple menu. They have an entire emergency go team. So when there is an emergency, say there's no power, they will run their emergency team out there. The actual staff don't have to work. They have an emergency team that literally goes and runs any store when there's an emergency, and they will bring generators with them, and they'll have a little more limited menu. Like, they might not have eggs or bacon, but they'll have, the waffles and everything, and they will open their restaurant even when there's no power, even when, like, there's disaster. They almost never close. So FEMA actually watches to see when Waffle Houses are closed, because if they're closed, they know it's really bad. And Waffle House, they pay their employees, stay home, take care of your business. We're going to run the restaurant. Don't worry about it. And they will do, they're insane. If you ever want a really interesting read about Waffle House's emergency team and their natural disaster team. They're crazy. They are open. Yeah. If Waffle House is closed, there's a problem. It's bad, and FEMA watches that and they know if Waffle House is closed, they need to direct resources there, because that really tells you how bad it is. It's crazy. Waffle House is so crazy and so cool. And I also love that there's this culture, like some of them are really bad and some of them are really good. But there's this culture of like where the workers in the middle of the night might fall asleep, and so the customers will just go and cook their own food and then leave the money. I don't think they're veterans or anything. Their thing is that they're always open. They want to always be like the place, like middle of the night in a rainstorm, and you know, when everyone else is closed, Waffle House will be there. That's sort of their thing. And so and Corvo, I'm not bringing you as a safety measure. I just don't want to go alone. I want to have a friend there with me. It'll be more fun. Yeah, they kind of want to be like a second home. And some of them, they really are like these this community, like they have regular, yeah, it's very interesting. Waffle House is fascinating to me. But yes, I have now talked for 1 hour and 22 minutes straight. I never talk this long. So I am going to call it here. Maybe we'll do a tier list every week. I think that would be really fun. This was a really fun stream. I will screenshot this and we will yeah, tier lists are fun. They're so fun. I've learned that some people are very based. So yes, Corvo, have you had El Pollo Loco? And just know that next time I come to LA, we're going to El Pollo Loco because I want their salads. And we're going to Waffle House and we're going to Portillo's and In-N-Out. We have a lot of food to eat. Oh my God. Anyways, I want to take off here. We will be back tonight for Baldur's Gate, as we are now calling it. Baldur's Gate 3 with Corvo and Yuji. I believe our classes are going to be Fighter, Warlock, and Druid. And I was talking to Yuji this morning and he said he was very disappointed with the male customization options, so he's going to be a muscle mommy, and I'm all for that. I'm in full support of this. So yeah, I'm gonna take off for now. I'll get you guys rated out somewhere else. Until next time, don't go getting eaten without me. And if you haven't eaten yet, here are some options. I'll catch you guys later, everybody. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.